go along those paddocks and chase sheep around on foot. So that's why we have dogs like Cruz and Grizz here, just to make it a lot easier on us. So Aria there has just given Cruz a left-hand run to go up and around those sheep. You can see our sheep up in the very top of that paddock. You can see that look at that greyhound in there, giving him that speed and agility. You'll also notice that he's using no sound at all. He's just using his eyes to see it and get them out of that space. Here they come, they're using that safety in numbers thing that we spoke about, grouping out, getting in a nice group. And here they come. Here they come. Now Aria, hope to sit at that gate. Oh, she's just going to get Cruz to sit at that gate right there just so that she don't go back through. And she'll come on down and open this gate. I'm just going to move over here, so you'll have to excuse Grizz's barking. He's very excited to do his job, and he's going to try and eat some poo. Correct. So she's going to come on down and display some balancing, which I'll explain in a second. Sit. Quiet. Alrighty, so what Aria's going to display here is called balancing. Now this is where wherever she moves her feet, Cruz will push the sheep towards them. Now this is handy for if you, say for example, have a sheep that's very top of the paddock and it's not very well. You can then round those sheep up using Cruz, using balancing, and push, get them to you, and you can treat that at that time instead of spending hours trying to get that one sheep. Good boy, mate. Alrighty, so Cruz has finished his job. Now you might have seen he was really trying to get the sheep in the barn. When sheep decide they want to stop, then none of the sheep will be able to get in. So if you get the hunter to jump on the backs so he can run on top of them and get to those one sheep, he can bark at them and get them moving. Alright, now we're going to get the sheep into the barn. Once we do have all of the sheep in the barn, then we can make our way back in there as well. We'll see how she's feeling. But while the sheep are walking around the barn, just like these guys here, the farmer will be looking at if there's any physical indications that the sheep's not 100%. So just to do pretty much an overall welfare check. For example, seeing if they're limping, they might have something that we get called foot rot, which is when it gets a little bit too damp between the toes there. We give that a bit What else, Monica?
Yeah.